Hello everyone, this is Kevin at FinTrack Freedom, and this is my Canadian personal finance tracking channel where my goal is to one day retire early off of my investments. I hope you are all having an awesome day because I had a pretty awesome week this week. So if you couldn't tell by the title of this video or the thumbnail, I hit $100,000 net worth for the very first time, and I am so happy about this. This has been a milestone I've been working towards for a long time, and the amount of relief I got seeing this number 100,000, I think it was up to like 101,000 at some point this week. The markets just went absolutely insane this week. It was a really good week in the market, but I've got no other words for this number. I mean, I guess we just go on to the next 100,000, am I right? So popping back over to Wealthsimple here, my Wealthsimple trade account is sitting at $89,541.92. And my Wealthsimple Cash account is at $10,817.33. As we can see here, we have $500 pending as a deposit. When that gets cleared, it will obviously bring the balance up to $817. And of course, we're earning 4% interest in this account right now. Really quick, before going any further, we're sitting at 99 subscribers. We may even be at 100 by the time this video goes live. So I just want to quickly say thank you to all the subscribers I've gotten. And we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel before the end of the year. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or if you want to chat. There hasn't been much as far as money flows this week. We just had a $800 deposit from my checking account into my Wealthsimple Cash account. But if we pump up the dividends I received for this week, this was a record dividend week. I think it's like totaling $97 or something in dividends that I received this week. I received $66.87 in VFE dividends, $11.01 in VDY dividends, $11.37 in VIU dividends, and $7.02 in VCE dividends. Obviously, this was all dripped back in, and I bought more shares automatically with the dividend amounts that I received. But an awesome week in dividends for sure. Now popping over into the TFSA, our TFSA is sitting at $35,132.11, up 4% this week. Again, this was a great week in the market. In my TFSA this week, we did make a few tweaks. We'll get into that in a second, but we'll start out here with my first trade logs, which was $70 into VFV. That's a weekly buy. Another weekly buy of $25 in SCHD, which will not be happening going forward. I'm moving all my SCHD into my RRSP, as I'll explain more in a minute. $20 into VDY, $15 into VCE, $15 into VIU, and $5 into V. And then at the bottom there, you can see the sell of all of my SCHD. This was done later on in the week. My SCHD buy at the top up there was purchased on Monday. But yeah, we're moving all of my SCHD and all the SCHD buys going forward into my RRSP. So we'll be doing a $50 buy weekly of SCHD in my TFSA. And then on this next graphic here, we have sold out on a couple positions. We sold out on PBW, a clean energy ETF. I just feel like there are better places I could have my money right now. So we got $1,034 in sells from that ETF, and another $996 in sales from SCHG. This was another ETF with high growth stocks. Again, I think there's better places to have my money. I wasn't really down on SCHG at all. It was kind of just, I think I was down like 1% on this, so not really any loss on that. And we started a new position. I see a lot of upside in Enphase, so I bought 6 shares at an average cost basis of $179.10. If Enphase goes down at all, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of DCAing into that in the future. We'll see what happens. Another reminder for you guys, if you're not already using Wealthsimple, you can sign up using my link in the description or the code on screen for your chance to receive between $5 all the way up to $3,000 when you open and fund your Wealthsimple account. Alright, so the RRSP is at $27,275 on the dot, and this account is up 3% over the last week. I didn't make as many moves in my RRSP as I did my TFSA this week, but of course we have our $70 buy of VFV, $25 buy of SCHD, $20 buy of VDY, $15 buy of VCE, $15 into VIU, and $5 into V. And as you can see at the bottom, I sold some NVIDIA. And why did I sell some NVIDIA? Let me explain. I'm over on my spreadsheet here now, and as we can see in my RRSP here, NVIDIA, we have 2 shares. I used to have 4. And if we come over here to the right, we can see my return percentage. So at the time of selling my 2 NVIDIA shares, half of my NVIDIA shares this week, I was up over 100% on the stock. And I have this rule with certain stocks that whenever I hit 100% return or double my money in a singular stock, I like to sell half and let that other half ride out, and then reallocate the remaining money I get from selling half of the shares into other opportunities or putting it into safer options. Okay, moving along to my non-registered taxable account. This account is sitting at $13,043.95, up 2% over the last week. No crazy movements in my non-registered account this week. We just had our $70 buy of VFV, $25 SCHD, $20 VDY, $15 VCE, $15 VIU, and $5 into V. You couldn't already tell, I do recurring buys of all 6 of those stocks every single week in all my accounts. So a lot of good news revolving around crypto this week. The account is up to $13,785.05. Crypto account is up 5% this last week. And in our crypto account, we just did our typical weekly buys, $30 of Bitcoin, $30 of Ethereum, $20 of Polygon Matic, $10 of Link, and $10 of Polkadot. All right, so we're back over here on my finance spreadsheet, and as I already explained earlier, you currently have $100,442.25. I'm so extremely proud of that number, and I can't wait to keep growing my accounts and see this number go even higher. I don't really have a whole lot to go over here on my spreadsheet, but I added end phase here, and I removed the couple positions that I sold out on this week. And obviously down here, we're now sitting at only 2 shares of NVIDIA in our RRSP. Nothing else has changed here. Let's pop over to our cryptocurrency. We're currently up 60% on our Bitcoin. I do plan on potentially selling half of my Bitcoin once I reach 100% return. Just because it is a really risky asset. And I do believe the price of Bitcoin is going to do extremely well. Same with Ethereum, same with pretty much all these altcoins I own, I think are going to do really well. And I'm probably going to sell half of all of these coins if they ever reach 100% return. That's going to do it for this week's portfolio update video. Be sure to leave a like down below if you made it this far. And also be sure to subscribe as I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And I appreciate all the support of receiving almost 100 subs, maybe even 100, maybe even more than 100 by the time this video goes up. I really appreciate all the support and all the nice comments and all that fun stuff. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to never miss a video on my FinTrack Freedom journey. And other than that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.